Hi, I'm Brian Freeman, and today I want to talk about the topic of temporary disability, and specifically what should be the rate or how much should you get paid when you're entitled to temporary disability. I'm talking about this today because I just got back from court this morning, and that was the issue set for trial. My client, who was injured at work, was taken off of work due to her work limitations. And the insurance company and the insurance adjuster sent her what's called a notice of temporary disability payments. In that notice, the adjuster wrote how much money she will pay per week. What is not explained in that notice and in that letter is how they came to that number. Now, the law says that the injured worker should receive 2/3 of their average weekly wages of what they were making prior to injury. The default mode that most insurance adjusters take is they look at the last 52 weeks, the last year of work. They find out what the average is, and then they pay that amount. Now, sometimes that's accurate, but sometimes it's not accurate, like in the case I had today. In the case I had today, the injured worker had a prior injury unrelated to this one, and they were off of work. So they had a period of that 52 weeks in the year where they weren't working, and that brought down their average if you look at the full 52 weeks. The law says you don't have to do it that way, and you shouldn't do it that way. You should take the approach that's in the favor or to the benefit of the injured worker. So my legal argument was we should only be looking at the 4 months where she was working full-time, full duty, then the injury occurred and she was off of work again. We should take that average for that time period. And fortunately, the defense today agreed with me, and we signed what's called a stipulated award. And my client was awarded or paid retroactively what should have been paid from the beginning. So in a nutshell, how do you calculate average weekly wage? You look at what you were earning prior to injury and take 2/3 of that, and that will be the temporary disability rate. And the legal question you ask is, but for this injury that just happened at work, what would I be making? If this incident had not occurred and I was still working, what would I be making? It's not this strict and blind, let's look back 52 weeks. Look at what would you make, and you get paid 2/3 of that. So if you have any further questions or need help pursuing the benefits that you're entitled to, this is what we specialize in. My name is Brian Freeman. I'm a certified specialist in California workers' compensation law, and we're happy to take your phone call, give you a free consultation, and tell you how we might be able to help you further. Our number is 844-428-4563. The way that you can remember that is it's 844-4-AVERAGE-JOE, AVG-JOE. That's our trademark. We're fighting for the average Joe, just like you who get hurt at work. So call us today. We'll help you out with issues of temporary disability, medical treatment issues, settling your case for what's fair, and figuring out what your true and correct permanent disability should be. Thank you for your time and watching this video. Bye.